Hey everyone, it's a good day to learn. Now it's lesson 14, and lesson 14 is about initial N and final N. So how to write initial N? Initial N is initials T, P, and H, which can be found in the initial side of the keyboard. So it's found on the upper bank on initial side of the keyboard. So you will use your left ring, middle, and index finger. You strike the initials T, P, and H simultaneously, and there you have it, your initial N. Now let's practice writing initial N. Ready? Initial N, initial N, initial N, initial N, initial N, initial N. Make sure that you are striking your initials TPH simultaneously. And of course, make sure that you are seated properly. Again, initial N, initial N, initial N. Lastly, initial N, initial N, initial N. Now, how do we write final N? Final N is final P and B. So you put your right middle finger on the crack in between final P and final B, and then you press it. So that's final N. So when you see final PB, that's probably final N. Final N, ready? Start. Let's practice. Final N, 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 final N. All right. Now let's proceed with final combinations using final N. So we have final ND and final NG. So to write final ND, we will use our right middle finger together with the right little finger to press D. So it's final ND. Final N and final D, you press it simultaneously to have final ND. For final NG, for final N, you will use your right middle finger in between rather in between final P and final B, and then using your right ring finger, you press final G. So that's final NG. Now let's practice writing final side combinations. Ready? Start. Final ND, final ND, final ND, final NG, final NG, final NG, final ND, final NG, final ND, final NG, final ND, final NG. All right. At this point, we will practice writing the words. Okay, we have here words such as ban, bend, bind, den, fan. So how do you write ban? It's initial B, vowel A, and final N. Bend, initial B, vowel E, final ND. Bind, initial B, long I, final ND. Then den, initial D, vowel E, final N. Then fan, initial F, vowel A, final N. Okay, let's try to practice writing these words. Ban, bend, bind, den, fan, ban, bend, bind, den, fan, ban, bend, bind, den, fan. All right. Okay, we have another set of words. Find, hand, hang, kin, and man. So for find, you have initial F, long I, and final ND. Hand, initial H, vowel A, final ND. Hang, initial H, vowel A, final NG. Kin, initial K, vowel I, final N. And then man, initial M, vowel A, final N. Okay, let's try to practice writing these words. Ready, start. Find, hand, hang, kin, man. Find, hand, hang, kin, man. Man, kin, hang, hand, find. Okay, a little bit faster. Find, hand, hang, kin, man. All right. Now at this point, can you give me the outline of these two words? We have been and the other one is name. So you're given enough time, or you're given rather 3 seconds to answer this. And if you still need more time, you can hit the pause button. All right? Three, two, one. Let's reveal the answer. There you have it. Congratulations, you got it right. So the stroke or the outline for bean is initial B, then you have their long E, which is vowels A, O, and E, and we have final N or final PB. Now we have the word name. For the name, it's initial TPH for the initial N, then long A for the sound A, and then that's vowel A, E, U, and then final PL for the final M. Great job. How about this one? You give me the English words. All right. I'm giving you another 3 seconds to answer. In three, two, one, let's reveal the answer. There you have it. The first word is gene and second is mind. Congratulations, you all got it right. Well, I guess that would be all for this lesson. So, if you still want to learn more about the Steno alphabet, our next video will be about letters O, long O, diphthongs OI, and U, and number 0. Hope to see you all in my next video. See you. Bye. Enjoy learning.